It's me again, doing another episode of my new segment on my YouTube channel called Sketchout. Today I'm gonna not draw a random photo from the randomizer, but I'm gonna tell you a tale, a story of my escapades when I first started playing D&D. I'm gonna tell you a story of the first D&D character I ever conceived in my entire life, who was widely known as Francesca III, who was a bandit, a druid rogue. He was just a typical dark elf who wanted to steal from the rich and keep it all to himself. It wasn't really like a Robin Hood type of character. He was a scoundrel. So yeah, I'm gonna draw him, and I'll tell you what I did throughout the campaign. So let's do that now.
Kermit the
Anyways, when we first started out, we were all introducing ourselves at a tavern. We all say hello, how are you, what's your purpose in life, etc., etc. The way I introduced my character, Francesca, was a bit unique, to say the least. I started off with a gruffy voice, like so. Her name is Francesca. Then, out of nowhere, I switched tones. I want to be friends with everyone, la-di-da-di-da. I don't exactly remember what I said, but I made everyone laugh. That's what's important, making people laugh. Wow, I'm up with the head. Start over. We did our introductions, we drank a couple of pints, we all got drunk, and then we went off towards our first adventure, going into the woods. While we were in the woods, we passed by a merchant being attacked by a couple of goblins. Man, I'm terrible at this. Drawing, that is, not the story. So yeah, they were picking on a merchant, asking for money or something, typical goblin nonsense. Then I had the brilliant epiphany that, hey, what if I warmed up to the goblins and tricked them into letting me go into their crew, so I can double cross them behind their backs. Where I'm going with this freaking drawing here. Maybe like a square jaw. There we go. Broad shoulders. Much better. Cocky stance. Alright, where was I? I earned the goblins' trust, and then I was part of their little gang of rebels. Because apparently they were like rebelling against the king or something, because they're being mistreated due to the fact that they were goblins. Meanwhile, my party is just looking at us in bushes. So to further earn my new companion's trust, I pointed them out. Said, hey, see a couple of goody two-shoes hiding over yonder. See what they're up to. It was all part of my ploy, backstab the goblin commander. Wiggly arms. Superhero stance. That's where I'm going with this. Superhero stance. Toning like a... So when I read out my party, when the commander had his back turned, I was about to stab him with a dagger I had hidden in my shoes. I didn't quite nail the dice roll. I believe I rolled a critical 1. It was so bad that the moment I tried to shank it, the commander grabbed my arm and pulled the dagger directly to my jugular. So now we're in the predicament. If the party doesn't negotiate, I'm gonna die right off the bat, right at the start of the adventure. Essentially, we had to give all our possessions to this goblin crew. We were basically all just peasants in the middle of the woods, nothing to our name. So that's how it all started. Fast forward, a couple of sessions later, we arrived at a different king, and we were gonna meet the royal family that governed the whole the area. Don't know exactly how this happened, but for some reason, I convinced the magistrate to throw my party members into the Colosseum so they can fight to the death, screwing over my team out of love, out of fairness to all rogues out there. Now, is this any good? Where is he looking? Bad. That was bad. Just start over again. This is terrible. One more try. To the beginning. Gone. Poof. Cocky stance. Shoulders. Right? Doing the one leg up sort of deal. Posing. He's getting like his portrait painted by an artist. Brilliant. Press this and then you can move it around. Now we can see his feet. Where was I? Oh yeah, my party got tossed to the Colosseum. The face, I think it was a Goliath, giant, golem, something big, something huge. Picture me just at part of the audience, just screaming, shouting, cheering. I was basically not involved at all. They got tossed in. Battle starts. They were doing well. But I wasn't having it because I bet against my fellow teammates that they would lose. Basically, I was trying to make a quick buck out of the expense of my crew. So when it looked like they were winning, I found like a guard I bribed them to give the Colossus a leg up. But they stopped the whole match and they started to cast heal on the Colossus for like a full minute while my teammates were bruised up. In the end, though, they still won. I was pretty shocked. But hey, at least everyone had like a good time. There was this other instance where we were facing off a dragon who recently lost her egg towards a band of I think there were cultists, but I somehow convinced the dragon, because I rolled a 20, that these snake women stole and ate her baby. So she was pretty pissed off, flew over to the locals and just obliterated them with her fire breath. Yeah, this is coming out. Maybe he's like holding like a cup, holding a grail. Hands are hard, so this is not gonna look good at all. How do you hold things with your hand? Fingers. Oh, all right. Not so bad. Perfect. There was this other instance where we were like a session later, we came across like a little oasis with a community of travelers. I think they were like merchants, nomads. They welcomed us with open arms. I was kind of getting bored, so I found like a bandit that was scouting out the little community. Found him, talked to him, and somehow convinced him to get his group of killers to basically raid the oasis. So we did that, killed everyone, enslaved the women and children. It was great. And I somehow deceived my party members that this all just happened out of nowhere. I had nothing to do with it, even though because we're in the same group, they heard me talking to the bandit. So yeah, they know it was bull. But I'm a great liar. After that, I don't know, it was just a typical D&D campaign. We're gonna save the planet from the demon lord or a dragon or something. Let's just focus on this drawing. Alright, basically it. I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty sure I can just fill this in with colors now. Nope, not brown. It's brownish. Yep, there you go. Damn it! Light brown shirt, dark pants. As black as my soul. He's a dark elf, so light brown. It needs to be perfect. Alright, it really clashes with his outfit. Let me put like blue or something. There we go. Yep. Fill in some more. No! He has thick, black, brownish hair. Bandana was red. That's what I know. Oh my god. Black hair. That's how classic I am. Damn it. The cup he's drinking, make that yellow. That's not yellow. That's not yellow at all. Who knew coloring would be so easy? Wow. No big whoop. Yeah, I'm basically done. This is it. Francesca the Third, my D&D character. Boy, he's a very handsome devil. Ooh, mess with him. He'll take your wallet and your girl. Till next time, this has been Sketchout. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the next episode. Huh? Are you? Who knows? Bye.